We're back at it again. Part 2 of this, hey, tell him how you feeling, how them shoulders feel.
I'm fucked up, bro.
Today we're gonna do his routine though. We're gonna hit some back.
My back.
We're gonna continue talking about his journey, more questions, more answers, more iron, and we're gonna get to it. What's good, rockers? Jimmy Swagg here. Thanks for coming to my channel. Subscribe, like it, comment, all that good stuff. Keep rocking. Hey bro, there's a turf right here, dog. We can squabble. All right, man, what we starting out with first?
Let's start with lat pull downs.
Warm up. Warm up set right now.
Maybe. Maybe I've left nothing. Maybe I'm not sure.
My favorite back workout. Pretend like you're pulling with your middle finger and your elbows.
So you basically be like, fuck you weights?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, bet. We're on to exercise number 2. What are we doing now?
Chest supported dumbbell rows. What weight you want?
Bro, I'm following your lead, dog.
You want to do the same weight as me?
No, but I'm following your lead. You're first, right? So now that you've created a new body since, how were you when you started?
15.
Not old, I mean weight.
347.
347, holy. What is your favorite thing with the body you have now as opposed to before?
Bro, being able to do like body weight stuff, like pull-ups and shit, I can never even do close to one. Now I can do multiple.
Come on, at least 12. Focus on those elbows coming through the roof. Yep. You got 6. Do you still play basketball today? You mentioned like that you started playing basketball a lot.
Shit, I do. Just like, I mean, it's just in like my fucking driveway, but like, I want to like join a league or some shit, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know.
Bro, just ask around, dog. There's like a bunch of like city leagues, independent leagues, even like the YMCA is a good place to start. They always be having things like that. So you just got to go. I'll just go find out, man. Just ask.
Like yesterday, fucking, I was out there for it's like 2.5 hours.
We're gonna do the seated cable rows next. 12 reps. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, good. Rip through that stomach. 4, 5. There we go. Every time. 4. Rip. 1. Stomach. 2. 3. Yes. Yeah. Man, I like these. I need a Jimmy Swagg shirt with these colors, man. I like these colors. This set is dedicated to Kiss. This is the last set, burnout. Make them count though. Don't give me no shitty reps. That's 5. Come on, halfway there. 3, 4, 5. Come on. 7. Touch that abs. 1 more. Yeah. My boy working. 30. So now that you've been keeping the weight off pretty consistently for a while, what do you find that's most challenging of where you're at compared to where your body was at before?
Like every day I think about where I used to be and how much I don't want to go back to that. But like,
so you think about every day, like you use that as fuel?
yeah. But like those habits, I don't want to say are completely gone, like my old eating habits and like my work ethic habits. So I just every day try to do my best.
So those times that you do slip, or maybe it's a meal, maybe it's a couple of meals, right? How do you combat that? How do you overcome that?
Not being too hard on myself, bro. I mean, like there's been times where I've accidentally put on like 5-10 pounds, but like I gotta realize that like I lost 150, you know, like that 10 pounds, like I can overcome that easy. Like it's not a big deal.
So it's a constant mental conversation you're having
Always.
with yourself.
Always.
And it's positive, right? It's things that you use for fuel as opposed to beating yourself up.
It hasn't always been positive, but I mean, I used to like if I accidentally had like a cheat day and splurged a bunch, I'd feel guilty about it for the next week. But now I'm just like, you know, it's in the past. All I can do is just kind of keep working.
Pull down, close grip, get your mind right. You got to see those reps in your mind before you even go down. That's important. 2, 3, give me more explosiveness. Pull that shit down. 4, yep. I like to visualize too. All of this, man, when I say like I learned a lot about life in the gym, it's not because of just the discipline or the things that everybody thinks that comes with it, right? The eating, the exercising, the reps. I'm talking about things like what I told you a while ago, visualizing, right? Before I do a set, I take a moment to see it. I always tell everybody that works out with me, see it. You gotta see it before you do it, right? You gotta visualize it. That's how life works. Again, going to practicing that, if you can master all these principles of life, of like discipline, of pain, of visualization, imagination, you start to learn very quickly that whatever you want to accomplish in life, your dreams, you apply those things. You start to imagine, hey, what is it that the job that I want? What is it that the money that I want? And you don't just say it. You can close your eyes, see it, feel it. That's what this is, right? Because then when you actually do it, what happens? You already saw it. You got that shit, right? So that's very important also, to take your time in every exercise of, again, being engaged visually, mentally with your mind. That's when like you unlock the more of the gains. You tend to kind of go a little narrow, so always remember to get like a good shoulder width stance. How you doing? Good, sir. Finishing off with some calves today. I like to hit. I told him, like, look at this guy's calves. I told him if he really starts focusing on those calves, he's gonna have some fucking monster calves. But anyways, we're finished. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. I, on the other hand, have to work for my fucking calves. I hit them 3 times a week, every other day. But I'd say like at least hit them at least twice a week, and they can take the reps. So you got to really hit them with some crazy shit, reps, volumes, sets. Just think about it, like you're walking around on your calves all day, every day. So if you just come in, unless you're blessed like this guy or some other people that are just genetically like blessed in the calf area, cool for you, high five.
Shout out my mom.
Shout out his mom. For the rest of us, we're just gonna have to endure the pain. What did you walk away from our 2 days together?
And somehow I made it through. I don't know how.
So today we did your routine,
Yep.
with mixed in with some advice, some pointers from my end,
Some calves.
and calves.
I'm definitely gonna have painful calves tomorrow. I think I learned a lot, bro. I mean, I don't think I was like an idiot before this, like when it comes to lifting, but looking at it, like I could have done way more. Like I was being, I'd almost say lazy. Like I can go a lot harder. I could be a lot more intense. Like I can make a lot more progression.
You know, like for me, my first mentor came at your age. And in any field, bro, you're gonna make better progress, faster progress when you have help. when you have mentors, that's the whole purpose of having a mentor, is to help you in that area to lock in. You always want to find yourself, especially in the gym with what you're doing, put yourself in company of grace. Those that you're around, that reflects on who you are and who you're becoming. Because if you get comfortable being comfortable, it's gonna take you a lot longer. Now at this stage in your life where you drop the weight, you know how to do that, but now it's like, now you're swimming into uncharted territories of now building physically a body that you really want. Now continue to find those people that are knowledgeable, that can give you those gems to help you.
When you were doing those 100 calf raises, 70, 80, like I'm sure you were in a lot of pain. What are you thinking to like keep going?
It's a good question, man. It varies. At this point, for me in the game, I'm used to a certain level of pain that maybe the average or even a higher than average lifter isn't. And I feel like that's the advantage of just because I've been in the game so long and I've never stopped. I start to see colors in my head. That's why I like closing my eyes. I start to see, it's like I almost feel like I can see that pain. And it's almost like I can see it. It's like a calming of the mind, because what's burning? The calves in this case. Shooting pain. So I go in that place in my mind where I just see number colors, and like that pain starts to turn into like this. It varies. Today it's like almost like a red color. Other times in the past, there'd be certain things that happen in my life. That's why I say, like I was telling you earlier, let it out. This is where you let it out. All those people that made fun of me, all those people that didn't believe in me, all those people that burned me, all of that, all that suffering, I use it here and I leave it here. So when I get to those sets, that's where I go to pick my fuel. That fucking field of shit, I don't take it with me. But when it's in the gym, it's there. I open the fucking door and I go pick it. Who's it gonna be today? You, motherfucker. 100? Fuck you, I'm gonna do 200. You know? It's kind of like what David Goggins talks about, his cookie jar. I don't know if you've ever heard that. Same concept. But it's finding visually those things that happen in your life to harness it. That's what I find. That's what I think about most times. And like, it's a combination of colors, but when I really get into like some crazy reps, weights, or the times that I've lifted some crazy things, it's like you almost go into a Zen mode, you know, where everything slows down. The reps, that pain, it's like it almost slows down. Like I said, like you embrace it. Instead of like running away from it or just trying to outrun it, embracing it. Because to me, that concept of embracing it means it's me. So once I do that, it's like I go Zen. And then it's like it starts to dissipate. So then it feels quote unquote normal. Because you know, things change. You know, lifting weights used to be a very kind of underground, sort of very niche thing, especially with bodybuilding back in the day with Arnold and things like that. And even throughout the 90s and the 2000s, where I saw this last decade really blow up mainstream. So things change. You know, now you don't just see meatheads in the gym. People in the gym aren't just motivated to get big as fuck or eat all this crazy shit, right? So what do you feel is what your age group, your friends, your generation, what do you think is what's keeping you guys engaged?
I think people are starting to see that there's a lot more benefits to working out than just putting on size, you know, like working out to put on size doesn't have to be even one of your top 5 reasons for lifting. It could just be the mental thing. And like everyone goes through different stuff, but almost all of those things that people go through, like the gym is gonna help them.
What's good, rockers? Thank you for watching my video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, comment, subscribe.